Match game 77, production number 0977, take 1. Get ready to match the stars. Scoey Mitchell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded big money match game 77. And now, here's the star of match game 77, Gene Rivers.
Already out there? I think they're already up here. That's a chic-looking outfit, isn't it? Snappy. What have you got there? I've never seen that before.
That's
a
all
dollar
I'm
bill.
worth.
That's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, about 20 cents, eh?
That's it.
I told you inflation was rife.
It is indeed. All right, let's welcome our two players now, Carol Rocky and Marge Herrick. Carol's a current champ here. She has $6,050. And when she won it, she said, boy, am I going to start spending that money. What are you going to spend it on, Carol?
I don't know. Furniture, I think.
Furniture?
Really could use some, yeah.
Yeah, well, it'll go
And
a long way.
clothes and...
Now, Marge, we've got to do a little business with America, and then you'll come back, and you'll have your choice of A or B in our second round, and you've got to match all three remaining celebrities whom you have not matched in order to achieve a tie. It's the best you can do and stay in the game. We'll see how it turns out after we see about this. Now, here it is. Second and final round, and Marge, you know what you have to do. You have to make a decision here about A or B and then match all three remaining celebrities.
I'll try.
Okay.
B.
You want B? All right. Brett, Elaine, and Fannie. The three ladies play.
Chicks are all playing.
All the chicks are playing.
Yo.
You guys lay out, okay? Rocco said, I think that car over there belongs to the Godfather. It's got a blank as a hood ornament. That's that car over there. Belongs to the Godfather. It's got a blank as a hood ornament.
The contestant didn't hear it due to the acting. The subtlety of the acting.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Rocco said, I think that car over there belongs to the Godfather. It's got a blank as a hood ornament. Rocco said, I think that car over there belongs to the Godfather. It's got a blank as a hood ornament. Take A, Marge. It's got a blank. You know who the Godfather is.
Yeah, it's got a...
You know who the Godfather
Yes.
is? Yeah, okay. Now, he has a car, you see.
Uh-huh.
Now, what would he have on the radiator, on the hood, as an ornament?
A horse.
A horse. Now, wait a minute. Didn't you see the movie, read the book? In one scene, there was a horse's head in the thing there? Yeah, well...
Anytime you gotta explain them, they ain't good answers.
Right. What do you say? Got to match everybody now, Marge.
I'm sorry. I thought we had it this time. I said God.
A gun, so that means Carol rings the day. A gun, 3 guns. Okay. All right, take your appointed place. And we'll bid adieu to Marge Herrick here. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. It's nice being here. I had a great time.
Good for you, Marge. We'll send some gifts your way.
Thank
Marge
you.
Herrick, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Now, this is your 4th shot at it. You now have $6,150, and let's see how much more you're going to win right now. We polled a bunch of people who came in here one day, and we said, write down your best answer to this. Cat's blank. And they did. And we will pay you $500, remember, for matching the most popular answer they wrote down. And for matching their second most popular answer, we pay you $250, and then $100 for matching the third. And whom do you call up?
Richard, please.
Cat's pajamas.
Cat's pajamas, 1.
Fannie.
Cat's meow.
Cat's meow.
And Brett, please.
What do you say, Brett?
Oh,
She said Joyce is giving her an answer. She says,
Cat's
delicatessen. That's
Tail.
Cat's paw.
cat's paw. So you got three good ones, I think, there. Cat's paw,
What's
cat's
the
meow,
thing
and
you
cat's pajamas.
Cat's
Or one of your own.
I thought of pajamas first, so I'm going to go
right.
with that.
She says cat's pajamas. We'll find out what goes on here if we do have a pair of pajamas under the $100 response. Let's go right over there and slide her away there. Cat's eye. All right. Let's see if we get a pair of pajamas under the $250 number. Cat's paw is the one that Brett gave you. Last chance for pajamas. Here we go. Meow. Wowee. All right, Carol. Yeah, you were close. Now, if you're ready, Carol, we'll bring on another player right now. So let's all welcome Lori Holtzman. Hello, Lori. Okay, you two ladies know each other. Let's welcome Lori Holtzman and ask her to tell us about herself.
Okay, well, I'm a native Californian living in Ontario, California right now. And I work in Diamond Bar, California, full-time as a cashier, and it doesn't leave me much time for anything else. And I'm really glad to be on the show.
You what?
I'm really glad to be here.
Well, we're delighted to have you.
Okay.
You say you work where?
In Diamond Bar, California.
In Diamond Bar. Oh, I thought that was the name of a business
No.
establishment. That's a town, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Lori, we wish you the best of luck. We can't start right now. We got to do a little business with America, and then we'll carry on right after this.
If you'd like to come to the studio out here in Hollywood and see Match Game 77 in person, we'd love to meet you. Write to us and close a self-addressed stamped envelope and mail to Tickets. Match Game 77 at CBS Television City, 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036.
Here we go. Round one. Now, Lori, you may have A or B.
I'll take B, please.
B it is. New game. I have a TV guide listing for you.
Okay.
And it reads as follows. Tuesday night, ABC. Happy Days. Fonzie tells how he keeps his hair so slick. At night, he sleeps with his head in a bucket of blank. That's the whole story. Was a whole half-hour episode.
Just
based
about how
on
where
that.
Fonzie keeps
Yes,
his little
how
head.
he keeps his hair so slick.
He keeps it in a bucket.
At night, he
of-
sleeps with his head in a bucket of blank.
A bucket of black.
All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Wait a minute.
All right. You change your mind. All right.
I want to make sure we get it right now.
All right, Lori. You've seen Happy Days, haven't you? Fonzie, in this episode, tells how he keeps his hair so slick at night. He sleeps with his head in a bucket of blank.
Bucket of grease.
Grease.
What a good answer.
He does have greasy hair, doesn't he?
That was a slick answer.
Yeah. We heard that.
Sorry.
That was a slick answer.
Grease it is. One for her.
Remember when I said, wait a minute, hold it, wait a minute, hold everything, I want to get it right?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, you did. That's 2 buckets of grease so far. Looking for a bucket of grease here, sir.
In honor of my pupil, who is in Greece.
Oh,
8th year.
really?
Forbesy is her name.
Forbesy.
Forbesy.
In New York?
In New York.
I must go see that.
That
Yes.
show's still running.
Yes, it is. Elaine, Fonzie tells how he keeps his hair so slick at night he sleeps with his head in a bucket of grease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You gonna break the bubble?
I didn't know
Vaseline.
what they used on their hair.
Well, you know, technically,
Wing it.
Vaseline is petroleum jelly, and grease is also a petroleum product. I'm
He's
just
going
trying to
like
make,
this. He's
just trying to
going
make a
like,
little
what
trouble
does
for
this mean?
Irish. Just go ahead, go to the next answer. Don't get starting to make waves and start trouble
What
here.
is the
But
difference
they're both
between
identical
Vaseline
products.
and grease?
There is none.
Oh.
$4.12. That's
Right.
the difference.
Okay.
Judges, keep an open mind, please. Grease.
Grease, yes, all right. Attaboy. Sure made him nervous, didn't I?
It's raining on
You
prom
baby
night.
individual.
Grease.
Okay. So you got 5. What's that? Put Vaseline in... Oh, put Vaseline in your own crack case. Come here and say that, fella. Just because you're taller than I am. Come out here and say that. I got 6 people here who's going to back me up, and I'll get you in the parking lot later.
You
there,
got
right?
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready? All right. Here, I'll get you. Come out here. All right, here we go now. Carol, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I think he's right.
Dumb Dora is so dumb. She gave a lecture on sex education to blank. That's how dumb Dora is.
She said that she gave a lecture on
Sex education to... That's how dumb she is. You understand? Good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Ooh, it's raining on Roma.
Thinking about it, are you? They already up there? Almost.
She gets nervous with these sex questions. Watch her.
Okay, now they're both writing something, and I will read while they're writing. Dumb Dora is so dumb, Carol. She gave a lecture on sex education to...
Rabbits.
To rabbits. Now, wait a minute. I think that's a good answer.
Hey,
Don't
what's
maul her.
wrong?
That's a terrific answer.
That's a good answer.
See, the whole idea is rabbits don't
Goodness.
need to be taught how to...
When the lady gave her answer, whether it's right or wrong, has nothing to do with what you know?
That's right.
Rabbit.
Show the rabbit. There you go. One pair of
He
rabbit.
matches like a little devil, doesn't he?
I said, a group of visiting sisters.
It's going to take a while.
A group of visiting sisters from
Nîmes, France.
Nîmes, France.
That's not a match.
No, it's not a match, but
I
it's
didn't
a,
want to just say nuns because we
most-
get letters.
That's right. You can't say that.
She gave the lecture to Holiday Inn, and among the people in the audience were Johnson's, Masters, Kinsey, and lovely Linda Lovelace.
Right. Masters and Johnson. And Dr. Kinsey. Elaine. Dumb Dora So Dumb gave a lecture on sex education to
Babies.
babies. That would be a
I
dumb
know.
thing to do. Yeah.
I was going to say, under here I had to birds and bees.
Birds and bees.
I'm thinking of all the dumb things.
Yes. Those are all dumb
She
things.
just moved.
Okay. All right. Hello, Richard.
Hello.
Dumb Dora So Dumb gave a lecture on sex education to...
Joe Namath.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Okay. Fannie?
He wears pantyhose, doesn't he?
Oh, all
We're going to get letters.
yes.
Well, I
So
hope
here we
Sister
are,
Jude
5-1
writes me.
at the end of round 1. And Laurie Holtzman is ahead. Round 2 will come along in a minute or so, but right now that's for you.
Today's consolation prizes are first, Hoover's Celebrity Tube for upright effectiveness and the suction power of a canister. Insist on Hoover, the #1 name in vacuum cleaners. And a supply of Contact. Even if your house has 150 rooms, Contact brand self-adhesive plastic has a different color and pattern for each of them. And a set of mugs and gift certificates from Orange Julius, the devilishly good secret blend drink, a 50-year favorite. Delighted people drink Orange Julius coast to coast. And a warming tray and a supply of Kentucky Fried Chicken. The Colonel's secret recipe of 11 herbs and spices is made in America's country good meal. Have I got a blank for you? And you. And you. Lots of blanks to fill when Match Game 77 starring Gene Rayburn continues in a minute.
All right, second and final round. Now, Laurie, there's one celebrity whom you have not matched, and you have another shot at it. You may have A or B and try and do that.
I'll try B again.
Okay. Who is it?
Elaine.
You are the one. You're the
I
one.
know.
You know.
You
Here it
are-
is.
What is that?
Arnold the astronomer said to his wife, "Come quick! I've discovered 2 new moons." And his wife said, "No, you didn't. You're pointing the telescope at my blank."
Okay.
I'll read it for you, Laurie. Arnold the astronomer said to his wife, "Come quick, I've discovered 2 new moons." And his wife said, "No, you didn't. You're pointing the telescope at my..."
Boobs.
Okay. Now, there are 2 ways to go on this question.
Certainly
was
not
fun.
that 3, unless you're lucky.
Not 3, right. What do you say, Elaine?
Well, you know, in what they call when the kids go in cars and they, you
And-
know,
Right.
mooning.
Mooning, right.
Okay, I didn't write that. I wrote boob.
Ah! Well, you got them all, Laurie. Now Carol has to
I
go
feel
to work.
like such a hero.
You are, indeed. Now, Carol, you got to match all 5 remaining celebrities whom you've not matched previously.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you want to be excused. Okay, goodbye.
Because I matched the last
Yeah,
time.
we'll call you later then. Just, it's right out through there. And then you turn right, and we'll let you know when to come back. Okay? Thank you. All right.
I thought
Alice
he'd
said,
never leave.
I almost married the Jolly Green Giant, but when my parents came to his valley to meet him, he blanked them. Alice said that.
Alice,
Alice said, I
A-L-I-C-E.
almost married the Jolly Green Giant, but when my parents came to his valley to meet him, he blanked them. Alice is speaking.
Alice, yes, Alice.
Okay.
Go gently into that dark night.
Here we go, Carol
Who's that
Rocky.
someone?
Alice said, I almost married the Jolly Green Giant, but when my parents came to his valley to meet him, he blanked them.
He stepped on him?
Stepped on him. He was a big, tall man.
What does that say?
It says, went to potty.
I mean, if people tuned in now, they'd think we're cutting the budget.
Right. And we are. He ain't gonna get paid for the time he's taking off.
That's
here.
right.
What do you say?
I'm sorry. I said he planted them.
He planted them, so that means Laurie Holtzman wins the game. What the rest of you have? He cooked them. Can throw some. Congratulations. Right there. Now, we'll say goodbye to Carol Rocky and
Been
wish her
really
well.
fun.
She's leaving here with $6,150. Goodbye, Carol. That's 20. No, wait a minute, it's 25 cents every time you ride.
I don't want to talk
You
about it.
made
I
it.
don't think that was nice to put that up that I went to potty.
It's all right.
I know who put it up. I'm Brett.
No,
me,
Brett
not
didn't do
me.
it. Charles did it there. How was the ride? Wasn't that interesting?
Oh, man.
Get up there now and do your thing. You may be called on here. Oh, you did? All right. Now, Laurie, you've got $100. You could win over $5,000 here in this big money super match. Let's see how it goes. We polled a bunch of people who came in here one day. We got their best answer to this. Blank Paul. $500 for you if you match the answer they gave us most often. For matching their second most popular answer, you get $250 and $100 for the third. And whom do you call on here for a little assist?
Richard, please.
Pope
Pope
Paul.
Paul.
Okay.
Fannie
Peter Paul.
Peter Paul.
and Scoey.
Scoey, have you got one?
Huh?
Blank Paul.
Is anything coming to you?
He's
Wait a
thinking.
minute. Anything coming to you now?
Oh, yeah. St. Paul.
St. Paul. Okay. Now you have St. Paul, Pope Paul, and Peter Paul. You want one of those?
Peter Paul.
You want Peter Paul? Okay. Now, we're going to find out if Peter Paul is up there, and if so, where may we see the $100 number? Pope Paul is up there. Okay, that's one answer that was given to you. Let's see if we get Peter Paul under the $250 number. Peter Paul, it is. Congratulations, you got it. What do you think is number one there? Saint. Football. Football. Who said that? Dinglings in the audience there. No, it's probably St. Paul, isn't it? Slide it, Earl. St. Paul it is. Now, Laurie, you're going to play for 10 times the 250 you just won, or $2,500 here now. And you have to choose one celebrity and match that person exactly.
I'm going to stick with Fannie.
Fannie it is. All right. Fannie, Fannie. Good luck. Get your ESP going over to Fannie, and we'll see how this goes. Here it is. It's worth $2,500. Blank television. Blank television. Laurie, she's made up her mind. We ask you to make up yours. Give us an answer that matches hers. You get $2,500. Blank.
All I could think of was colored television.
They agree with you. I hope that's a good sign. She says all she could think of was colored television, and the audience agrees with you. I hope that's a good sign, Fannie.
You know, I just am amazed that she could think of that.
Why?
Because I did too.
Oh, you got it. You got a bundle of money. You got $2,850. That's all right. You want to cry? That's perfectly okay with us. Laurie Holtzman is very happy, shedding a tear of joy. Now let's welcome a new player, Tom Parker. Roger, throw me the box of Kleenex if you would, please. Hello, Tom Parker. Now you may climb back aboard. Thank you. Whoops, there. Laurie is shedding a few tears of joy, and so we'll help her out there and welcome Tom Parker and ask him to tell us the Tom Parker story.
Tom Parker story.
Right.
Lives in Whittier with a beautiful lady sitting in the first row, 2 children.
Yeah.
And a traveling salesman. Extensive.
Travel all over the country.
No, just Southern California.
Yeah. Okay, Tom, we welcome you and wish you the very best of luck. We can't start right now. We have something else to do, and this is it. Now, here we are, and there we go. I'm sorry, Tom, we're going to have to put you in cold storage for a little while. Can you come back next time?
Sure, why not?
Right. You're going to keep your family here.
Yes.
Have a good
No,
time.
I let my wife substitute for me.
All right. Laurie, we'll look forward to seeing you, too. And we'll look forward to seeing all of you. You were splendid again, as usual.
Thank you.
And you will come back next time because
yes,
without you, I
else to
can't
do.
talk to myself, you see, and do both parts. What does that
know
say?
to.
Rainbow Room, New York. That's right. Elaine and Bobby and who? And Julie Stein. Join us next time for Match Game 77. Gene Rayburn here. Tally ho.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 77, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.